Stella Montis is one of the hardest maps to succeed on. In this video, I'm going to be going over one of my solo Stella Montis runs. It's just a random one I picked from stream. I'm going to go over and kind of give y'all my mindset and how I play solos on Stella Montis, and this kind of goes to all maps, and give y'all some tips and tricks, and maybe this will help y'all extract more often. Before even getting into a raid, I think it's important to focus on having a good loadout. The best guns you can bring are going to be a Venator and a Toro. Venator for the mid to long range, but also really strong close range, and then the Toro just dominates mid to close range. The other thing people don't think of is bringing good util, whether that be smokes, P-nades, barricades. They all can be used to help secure kills or help protect yourself from being killed. With that being said, let's get right into the gameplay. I'm going to be doing commentary over 90% of this footage, so enjoy. So right off the bat, I've noticed that I got an early spawn. We spawned about 30 seconds into the raid, and this spawn absolutely sucks because there's 8 million arc you've got to kill. So I'm just going to be slowly clearing those out. So I'd just like to say before even getting too far into this video that I'm not the best at the game, and that how I play the game may not be for everyone's play style, but I think it's interesting to see people's perspectives on how they play their extraction games, and maybe this will help enlighten people to different trains of thoughts on how to approach solos on Stella Montis and solo in general on Arc Raiders. So if you didn't hear that, I just heard somebody's shield activate from spawning into the game. And somehow the guy's already behind me, but the first thing I'm going to do is try to get my health up and shield up. Then after that, I'm going to be looking for the finish. I hear shooting in lobbies, so I'm probably going to start taking a peek over there just to see what's going on. I took a couple pop shots at him. I don't really know if there's a point in shooting at him. I guess I made him use a few meds, but I also gave away my position. Here we have our free kit. The guy was using a Stitcher 1. A little bit of goop. So I hear this friendly, and I'm planning on shooting them, but I'm also just kind of playing it slow because Stella Montis gets crazy and you don't really know what happens. So I'm just going to play my time and wait a little bit.
Don't shoot!
So I see they just started looting the bodies, so I'm going to start sneaking up on them and just get some clean shots on them.
Don't shoot!
But I missed the opportunity and they leave.
Don't shoot!
So they end up dying anyways, and honestly, they were probably a free kit with how they were playing. So we didn't really lose much. I'm going to start checking some other rooms, maybe Atrium or Archives. There might be people coming up from that direction. I do be whiffing on them marks, I key. I'm looting this arc, hoping to find a power cell to top off on my shield. I'm kind of being greedy, not wanting to use a normal shield recharger for that. And now we hear a guy playing the Bee Gees through his mic. So I just heard a knock in lobby, so I'm going to make my way towards lobby and take a peek. Maybe we can get a knock or two. I am always going to be trying to capitalize on getting a third. I am really just trying to play time and find a good opportunity to get a couple kills. I think I'm going to go back to TSA and take a peek. Maybe I can see someone from across the way or something. And now this guy says he's friendly and he sees me. So I don't really know what to do here. I don't know if I start shooting at people. I see a guy looting, hit him once in the head. But now I'm afraid the friendly guy might try to shoot me in the back. So I'm going to quickly rotate. And I'm actually going to do a wide flank and go all the way through the vent here into communication and peek through lobby on the other side now. Well, I was going to do that until I started hearing this shooting. And now I think I should start looking to Atrium, so I do that instead. But as you can see, we're really not finding too many opportunities to just find some easy picks. I have no clue where this guy is, by the way. Like, he does not exist. I think he's in the stairwell, but I honestly don't know. Next to cafeteria. Here we are going back into lobby. Let me take a peek. Maybe we can find someone. And now we have some fighting in TSA. In fact, I think that's the guy that said friendly. I think he died.
Over there. There.
Team up, guys.
As you can see, I'm just playing slow. I feel like it's really important on Stella Montis. If you're not running a Toro, you know, just going crazy, snap hooking, you know, doing all that. Just take your time, you know. There's no rush.
Over here.
And just play a little slow. And, you know, look for opportunities that are 1v1s or, you know, good thirds. So I'm thinking now's a good time to start taking shots. Try to clean up in third here. But I'm absolutely whiffing. My aim at this like mid to long range with the Benny, I just am not too good at it. I'll go for a T-nade. Just kidding. And there's another guy. I'm gonna heal up and start looking to find another angle to hit this guy at TSA. It just happens he's fighting someone else. So finally we've got a good opportunity to capitalize off our positioning. They said something about balls, I don't know. I'm gonna try placing a barricade just so can't get shot at from TSA while we loot. Quick little loot and scoot. Nice little Toro and anvil. And the bonus body is a free kit. Yikes. I was really hoping that this Toro had durability, but it only had 2, so I don't end up using it, even though it would be very nice on this map. So this guy named Spy that's VoIPing and Vigil, I'm actually looking for them now. Just trying to figure out where they're at. But it does sound like they're friendly and they're teaming up, so I do need to be careful about that. We also still hear fighting in lobby. So instead of dropping down here to the left, I decide to walk through cafeteria stairs and just kind of get closer to these voices. I should say audio in this game is awful. I have no clue where they're at. I thought maybe they could be close down there. It sounds kind of like they're in loading bay, but I honestly don't know. So there's a new guy talking, Miguel. But yeah, so I know there's about 3 people. I heard of Benny being shot. There it is again. I'm just really looking for an opportunity to kill these guys. Crazy fighting. So there's a crack. There's the flare. There's Mr. Spy. That guy's trash talking. As you can see, before I even go for the finish, I want to get my shield up.
I'm mad at it.
And we finish him off. So right about now, I remember I should probably set up some barricades, you know, give myself some cover. I don't think this is really too helpful. Like if anyone has a Toro, I'm instantly going to die, but you know. Ooh, a Veni 4. Got a Stitcher 3. Ooh, and a Shotgun Choke 3. That's pretty big. I don't have the BP. So I'm going to try putting that on the Toro I got earlier. Now we got the bonus body. And I think there's one I missed. I'm not going to lie. I just loot this guy. I guess I'm relocating the barricade. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. Because now we're kind of trapped. But, you know, not everyone makes the smartest moves, so we found some more barricades. Survivor MK. Ooh, another Veni 4. We're gonna grab those T-nades. Make sure to get those herbals. They're super helpful. We're healing up fast. Trying to make space for the smokes. I'm gonna drop my ammo. I can always buy that. Grab the survivor. And we should be good. Making sure I can stack anything. And finally, I'm gonna start running to the hatch. And we're just gonna dip. I would say overall, this is a pretty average solo raid for me. You don't have to play aggressive to win in Stella Montis. In fact, I think, you know, playing space, making sure you know your surroundings, and just kind of capitalizing on people playing too aggressive or overcommitting will really lead to a lot more success. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm just kind of locked in. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not saying much. Maybe I should work on like vocalizing more what I'm thinking. But I was just going for rotations a lot of the times, right? Like, see one guy somewhere, I'll just do the long rotation, meet him behind. A lot of the times they got in fights, so I was able to capitalize off of that. I mean, we got a nice Toro 4. We found a Shotgun Choke 3. This right now is insanely broken. You forgot your card. Do you have cash? Sorry, ring chat. And then we got Venator 4, 3 Venator 4, so 2 Venator 4s, Toro 4, I guess the Stitcher 3. Probably shouldn't have dropped that. I'll recycle it, see what it gives. And an Anvil 4, and then a bunch of T-nades, bunch of herbals, you know, just stuff I'll use. So it's pretty good. Pretty good run. Hell yeah.